What's up? What's happening? Hola, ¿cómo está? ¿Qué lo que? Whew. Hey, man, I wanted to jump on here. I'm actually sitting in the sauna, man. I've been meditating and relaxing. But sometimes I'm realizing if I don't make a video when I'm thinking about it, I might mess around and forget. And so I wanted to jump on here and talk about, something that I've been noticing a lot, especially in our Zoom groups. We have a lot of people that's scared to speak in Spanish. They understand Spanish, but they're scared to speak. All right, man, before we get started, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video because it's going to help the community and the channel grow, man. And once again, we trying to get to the money. You know what I'm saying? We becoming fluent and we handling business. We doing what we doing, right? Hey, I rhyme every now and then. But, hey, don't be afraid. Like, and I get it because I've been there, right? I could remember I was afraid to speak in Spanish. Like, I would be timid. You know what I'm saying? Like, you sitting there and like someone speaking in Spanish, or even in practice, right? You're talking to someone and you're practicing your Spanish and you're like, it's just a nervousness, right? Because why? It's like a fish out of water. It's not, your preferred language. It's something that you have to practice and do and think about. So you kind of freeze up. But I'm here to tell you, man, just do it. Like Nike, man, just do it. Just talk. Whatever comes out, if it's wrong, it's wrong. You're going to have people that's going to help you. But the whole point that it's like a muscle, man. For you to continue to get better, you got to practice. You got to do it. You got to speak Spanish. You have to talk. So if you want to get better, you got to talk. Because I can remember, like, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, and I put everything perfectly together in my mind. But of course, when I start talking, it don't come out perfect. And I'm sitting here like, why can't I think in Spanish, but like in the flow of conversation, I stutter. I just, I make mistakes. But that's expected. It's not your first language. Like, you're going to make mistakes. I still make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? And I'm practiced and I get better and I'm getting better and I'm getting better. I'll be honest with y'all, like, and I tell people, like, I don't really use direct objects. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't typically use like lay, lay, los, like les. I typically don't even talk in that that tense, or well, not tense, but you know what I'm saying, using those as a way that I communicate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I typically just describe it, or I still say the name. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do that. But it's just one, because I'm just not comfortable with it yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, does it hinder me from having conversations? No. But once again, I'm trying to get extremely fluent. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, I have definitely got into my comfort zone, right? Which is why I was like, okay, I have to do better. Because if I want to really, really get to that next level, which is fluency, then I have to practice. I have to be, uncomfortable to get comfortable. So I have to force myself to do it. And I make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I make a lot of mistakes trying to use them because it just doesn't really make sense to me, in a way that, especially because, we put it in the beginning of the sentence where, of course in English, it's in the, like, it just throws me off. So I just be super, super uncomfortable using them. So I stay away from them. But I can understand it when someone else is using them and saying it, but it's not something that I do. So I have to consciously make sure that I use it, so that I'm improving what I'm doing to my road to fluency. And so just practice, like, talk. You know what I'm saying? Some tips that I can give you guys is talk in the mirror. Talk to yourself. Practice talking. Talk to someone that you trust. Talk to someone that don't even speak English, that can't even judge you, right? And to them, it's like, it sounds good to me, right? It just gives you a confidence boost. But you have to talk. You have to talk. I know, for me, right? I was practicing Spanish. I want to say it took me probably about 4 to 5 months before I would even like say anything other than sí. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Like, bien, bien, excelente. Sí, sí. Just like, yes, no, and simple phrases. I wouldn't even like really engage deeply in the conversation. And my whole goal was to say as less as possible. But once again, if you're trying to get to the money and you're trying to improve, you got to do more than that. So you have to practice and you have to speak. All right, man, as y'all see, I'm starting to sweat more and more in here. You know what I'm saying? It's hot and I'm taking time for my meditation. So I just wanted to get on here and say that to you guys, man. I hope this helps you. Once again, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. If you want to be a part of our conversations in the Zoom group, hey, man, hit me up at ask@gentlemen'scouncil.com, or you can leave me a comment, you know, and I'll respond to you however you feel comfortable. But hey, we growing, and I want people to be in this community because I want people to be comfortable, especially when you go into another country, particularly a Spanish-speaking country, for you to be able to blend in and not have to, you know, deal with everything that comes with going to some of those countries anyways. And I'll probably make a video about that too. All right, man, y'all take it easy. Peace.